Hi, I'm Dr. John Schoeffel, endodontist and developer of the Endovac system. Smart endodontics is based in part on achieving maximum microbial control. If you control the microbes, you control the case. Through this presentation, you'll learn about the latest advancements in irrigation and disinfection technology. Endovac is a 3-component system that allows you to achieve maximum microbial control through gross debris removal, biochemical irrigation, and apical negative pressure disinfection. Dr. Bill Wildy, endodontist and founder of Lightspeed Endodontics, along with his assistant Jennifer, will show us how to use the Endovac to achieve maximum microbial disinfection by using the master delivery tip, the macro cannula, and the micro cannula.
Hi, I'm Dr. Bill Wildy. You know, as a busy endodontist in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I need techniques that are effective and predictable. All right then, let's get started.
I'm going to assist the doctor by irrigating the pulpal chamber during the access procedure. We use the Endovac master delivery tip. I first attach the master delivery tube to the T-connector on my high-vac adapter. Then I attach the master delivery tip to my irrigation syringe. The master delivery tip allows me to really irrigate the pulpal chamber without the fear of spilling into the patient's mouth, because it's evacuating excess irrigant at the same time that I'm delivering the irrigants, which in this case is sodium hypochlorite. I've also double-bibbed the patient to ensure that we don't damage any of the patient's clothing.
Notice how the gross debris is evacuated out through the master delivery tip. Jennifer will also use the master delivery tip to deliver irrigants during all canal instrumentation as well. When all instrumentation is completed, they'll begin biochemical irrigation down deep in the canal.
Jennifer, we'll need the Endovac handpiece now with the blue macro cannula. At this point, Jennifer has taken the white cap off of the T-connector on the high-vac adapter tube and connected the line with the Endovac handpiece, with the blue macro cannula on it.
Here you go. The macro cannula and handpiece are connected to the suction, and we have 5 more 20cc syringes of sodium hypochlorite ready to go, as well as the EDTA and chlorhexidine.
Thanks, Jennifer. Go ahead and irrigate at the access with the master delivery tip while I work the macro cannula up and down each of the canals, removing all of the coarse debris. I'm going about 2/3 of the way down the canal, moving up and down, and I'll do this for about 30 seconds in each canal. As I am moving the macro cannula in the canal and Jennifer simultaneously irrigates up top, the irrigant being delivered by Jennifer is being drawn down the canal by the macro cannula, and it, along with coarse debris, is being evacuated up into the macro cannula and out the evacuation system. After I clean each canal for about 30 seconds, I'm going to pull the macro cannula out quickly and say the word charge. This tells Jennifer that I'm going to pull the macro cannula out, and she should follow approximately 1 second later, removing the master delivery tip. This will leave the canal charged with fresh irrigant while I move to the other canals. When all canals have been cleaned and charged, I'll move on to the micro cannula and apical cleaning. Here, I'm taking the handpiece with the macro cannula off the suction tube and replacing it with the small finger piece and micro cannula. I'll set my rubber stop for length before I start the canal. I'll take the micro cannula all the way to working length while Jennifer continues to irrigate at the access with the master delivery tip. Once placed at working length, I'll keep it there for 6 seconds, then I'll move back 2 millimeters coronally. I'll hold it there for 6 more seconds, then take it down 2 millimeters to working length again. This ensures that I remove a maximum amount of debris and bacteria in the canal by creating a machine washing effect deep into the canal. Remember, Jennifer is irrigating up top while the micro cannula draws the irrigant safely all the way to the apical termination. The sequence for each canal is simple. 6 seconds at working length, then 6 seconds 2 millimeters back from working length. I'll do this a total of 3 times in each canal before leaving the canal charged and moving on to the next canal. Notice the debris and fluid being evacuated from the apical third. Once I've done all of the canals, I'll repeat this process using liquid EDTA. This clears the smear layer. Then I'll repeat the process using sodium hypochlorite to penetrate the dentinal tubules, followed by a final round with chlorhexidine. The result is second to none debris removal and bacterial hydrolysis. Let's take a look through the microscope. In a recent university study, soon to be published, Endovac irrigation, as demonstrated here, showed a clean canal within 1 millimeter of working length, as opposed to traditional irrigation. Traditional irrigation normally involves the delivery of chemical irrigants to the canal coronally. As the fluid works its way down the canal, it stops well short of the apical area. This is because the surface tension of the fluid does not allow it to penetrate spaces that are 0.40 millimeters in diameter or smaller. This results in debris and bacteria being left behind and an air pocket being formed at the apex. Some clinicians use side port needles and positive pressure to deliver irrigants further down into the canal. Despite the fact that the needle can deliver the solutions as far down as the midroot section of a canal, the fluid still stops short of the apex due to the surface tension of the irrigant and does not penetrate through the apical air pocket. To break through the air pocket that is formed at the apex, some clinicians use an endodonic instrument with the intention of forcing the irrigant down to the apex. This is a misnomer, as the instrument simply passes straight through the fluid and the air pocket without moving the irrigant any further down the canal. If you use a positive pressure needle in the canal and exert too much force on the delivery, you run the risk of an irrigation accident. The Endovac irrigation system uses a master delivery tip that delivers irrigants coronally while simultaneously evacuating gross debris and fluid during and after instrumentation. When connected to the office evacuation system, it allows clinicians the ability to deliver abundant amounts of fresh irrigants without the fear of overfilling as it continuously evacuates. In addition, it provides for safe irrigation as it prevents apical leakage. As a secondary step following instrumentation and initial irrigation with a master delivery tip, the blue macro cannula is connected to the office evacuation system and placed deep inside the canal to draw fluids downwards while evacuating both irrigant and debris from the canal. The macro cannula is extremely effective at removing debris deep inside the root canal. The final step in Endovac irrigation is apical cleaning with the micro cannula. The micro cannula is connected to the office evacuation system, then placed all the way to the apical foramen, where it effectively draws irrigants safely to the apex and evacuates both irrigants and remaining debris. 12 microscopic holes ensure that all remaining bacteria and debris is safely removed without the fear of an irrigation accident. The Endovac system is maximum microbial control from orifice to apex. It has been shown to clean deep into the dentinal tubules and as far down as the apex, safely and effectively. Traditional irrigation simply cannot compare to the cleaning efficiency and safety of Endovac. The Endovac system allows you to go where no endo has gone before.
Endovac is revolutionary in endodonic irrigation, and it's smart endodonics. I am Dr. John Schoeffel. I hope you've enjoyed our presentation. For more information, give us a call.